Right.
And battery.
Yep, ditto. Sorry.
Susie's got it. Okay, good. Okay, you guys, so I found out about this crazy rap thing 4 years ago. Our daughter, like Brent had said, we had gotten into network marketing about 10 years ago. I was able to quit teaching and be home with our kids. And about 7 years ago, our daughter was diagnosed with leukemia, and we spent a year in a hospital. We left our home in Evansville and drove 3 hours north and lived there for almost a year. He stayed in an apartment with our son until our daughter went ICU. We both lived in recliners for 4 months in the ICU room until she was well enough to get her out of the hospital and get her back home, which we set up basically a hospital room in our master bedroom. And it took me about a year to get her healthy. So that business that we had built in network marketing 10 years ago, we got to experience some residual income through all of that. And he had to quit his job and all the stuff he was telling you about earlier to be with us. And we were fortunate enough that he was, and we did have some residual income coming in, and we had great family, community support that helped us out through that really hard time. So when I found out about this crazy thing 4 years ago, I wasn't looking, like he said, we weren't looking to make money. We were just blessed our child was alive. She's in a wheelchair and is not able to walk. Very, very minimal verbal communication, but very cognitive. She's a very aware 11-year-old. She knows what's going on. She's happy. She's healthy. And we were that's all we were trying to do was get our family healthy, get her healthy, and we're grateful we were all together. And so when I ran into my friend in a salon and she said, hey, I want to talk to you about those greens. I had been juicing, spending thousands of dollars that we really didn't have, but he had been back to work, so we were taking that money and paying for detoxing programs and therapies, and we were doing a lot of traveling. We didn't have any extra, but we were spending every penny we could to try to rehabilitate her. And she said, these greens, they taste great and they're very affordable, and I feel like these would benefit you and your family, especially your daughter. And I said earlier, when Rosie said she'd researched the product, Rosie researched the product. And I knew that the greens were going to be amazing because she put her name on them. And I didn't even know what It Works was, but I trusted her and knew that she knew a good product when she saw one. So anyways, I tried it myself. I loved it. I thought, absolutely, this is what I want to use. It was so much cheaper than what I was spending on juicing and the other supplements that I was buying for her. She mentioned that wrap thing. And I thought, I've let myself go. I haven't even worried about myself over the last 3 years. I could use something to fix or help what had been going on in my midsection. And so I put a wrap on and it worked.